As temperatures soar during heat waves, our bodies work overtime to stay cool. We sweat more, losing essential fluids and electrolytes, including sodium, which is commonly known as salt. While we often hear about the importance of staying hydrated in hot weather, the role of salt in maintaining our health during these periods is often overlooked. Salt is not just a seasoning for our food, it is a vital mineral that plays a crucial role in numerous bodily functions. From regulating fluid balance to facilitating nerve impulses and muscle contractions, salt is essential for our well-being. During heat waves, our need for salt increases due to the higher rate of fluid loss through sweat. When we sweat, we lose not only water but also electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and chloride. These electrolytes are essential for maintaining the balance of fluids inside and outside our cells, which is crucial for proper bodily functions. Failing to replenish these lost electrolytes, particularly sodium, can lead to various health problems, especially during periods of prolonged heat exposure. Understanding why salt is so important during heat waves can help us stay healthy and safe when the temperature rises. Please subscribe now to join our community. Give a thumb to encourage us to bring more interesting, challenging, and high-quality videos to everyone. Our channel, Medicine Health 360, has many more videos to bring the crucial, latest, and systemic medical and health knowledge with a simple approach to everyone for better health and a better life. We value your feedback, so please share your thoughts and let us know what you think. One of the primary reasons salt is so important during heat waves is its role in maintaining fluid balance. Our bodies are made up mostly of water, and this fluid is constantly moving between different compartments, such as our cells, blood vessels, and the spaces between our cells. Salt plays a crucial role in regulating this movement of fluids. When we consume salt, it dissolves into sodium and chloride ions. These ions create an osmotic gradient that draws water from areas of low concentration to areas of high concentration. This process is essential for maintaining proper blood volume and ensuring that our cells have enough fluid to function correctly. When we lose fluids through sweat, our blood volume can decrease, leading to dehydration. This can impair the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to our organs and tissues. By consuming enough salt, we can help our bodies hold on to fluids and maintain proper hydration, even in hot weather. This is why it's important to not only drink plenty of fluids during heat waves, but also to replenish the electrolytes lost through sweat. Salt also plays a vital role in regulating our body temperature. When we get too hot, our bodies have a natural cooling system, sweating. As sweat evaporates from our skin, it takes heat with it, helping to cool us down. However, sweating also leads to the loss of fluids and electrolytes, including salt. Sodium, in particular, plays a crucial role in the body's heat-regulating mechanisms. It helps to maintain the concentration of fluids in our bodies, which is essential for the proper functioning of our sweat glands. When our sodium levels drop too low, our sweat glands may not function as efficiently, reducing our ability to cool down effectively. This can lead to heat exhaustion or, in severe cases, heat stroke. Ensuring adequate salt intake during hot weather helps to support our body's natural cooling mechanisms and reduces the risk of heat-related illnesses. It's important to remember that thirst is not always a reliable indicator of dehydration. Beyond its role in fluid balance and temperature regulation, salt also contributes to energy production, which is particularly important during heat waves when our bodies may be working harder to stay cool. Salt helps our bodies absorb and utilize glucose, our primary energy source. When we consume carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose, which is then transported through the bloodstream to our cells. Sodium plays a vital role in this process by facilitating the transport of glucose across cell membranes. Without enough sodium, our cells may not be able to access the glucose they need to produce energy. This can lead to fatigue, weakness, and dizziness, especially in hot weather when our energy demands are higher. Maintaining adequate salt intake helps to ensure that our bodies have the energy they need to function optimally, even in challenging conditions. This is especially important for those who are physically active in hot weather, as their energy demands will be even higher. Section 5. The elderly and heat special considerations for salt intake. While maintaining adequate salt intake during heat waves is crucial for everyone, certain groups, such as the elderly, are particularly vulnerable to the adverse effects of heat and electrolyte imbalances. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature and fluid balance. Older adults tend to have a lower percentage of water in their bodies compared to younger individuals, making them more susceptible to dehydration. They may also have a reduced sense of thirst, making it more challenging to recognize the need to drink fluids. Additionally, certain medications commonly prescribed to older adults, such as diuretics for high blood pressure, can further increase fluid and electrolyte loss. It's crucial for older adults to be mindful of their salt intake during heat waves and to consult with their healthcare providers to ensure they are consuming enough electrolytes. Section 6. Salt and high blood pressure separating fact from fiction. There is a common misconception that people with high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, should avoid salt altogether. While it's true that excessive salt intake can contribute to high blood pressure in some individuals, completely restricting salt can be detrimental, especially during heat waves. For most people with hypertension, moderate salt intake is generally considered safe and necessary for overall health. It's important to note that not all salt is created equal. Processed foods often contain high amounts of sodium chloride, which can contribute to high blood pressure. However, unrefined salts, such as Himalayan pink salt or sea salt, contain other essential minerals that can actually help to regulate blood pressure. These minerals, such as potassium and magnesium, help to counteract the negative effects of sodium on blood pressure. Section 7. Striking a balance. How much salt is enough? While it's clear that maintaining adequate salt intake is crucial during heat waves, it's equally important to avoid excessive consumption. The amount of salt we need varies depending on factors such as our activity level, sweat rate, and overall health. The recommended daily intake of sodium for adults is typically around 2,300 milligrams. However, during hot weather or periods of intense physical activity, our needs may increase. It's generally recommended to listen to your body's cues and consume salty foods or beverages when you feel the need. Good sources of electrolytes include sports drinks, coconut water, and homemade electrolyte-rich beverages. Section 8. Listening to your body. Signs of electrolyte imbalance. Our bodies are remarkably adept at signaling when something is out of balance, and electrolyte imbalances are no exception. Being aware of the signs and symptoms of low electrolytes can help us take action to replenish them before they lead to more serious health problems. Common signs of electrolyte imbalance include muscle cramps, fatigue, headache, dizziness, nausea, and confusion. If you experience any of these symptoms, especially during or after prolonged heat exposure, it's essential to rest in a cool environment and replenish your electrolytes by consuming a salty snack or beverage. Section 9. Staying safe in the sun. Practical tips for hot weather. Staying safe during heat waves involves more than just focusing on salt intake. Here are some additional tips to help you beat the heat. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water. Avoid strenuous activities during the hottest parts of the day. Wear loose-fitting, light-colored clothing. Seek shade whenever possible. Use sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Check on elderly neighbors and relatives. By following these simple tips and being mindful of your salt intake, you can help ensure a safe and enjoyable summer. Section 10. Salt. A tiny nutrient with a big impact on summer health. Salt, often demonized in the context of health, plays a surprisingly vital role in keeping us healthy during the hot summer months. From maintaining fluid balance to supporting our body's cooling system and providing energy, salt is an essential nutrient that should not be overlooked. By understanding the importance of salt during heat waves and listening to our body's cues, we can stay hydrated, energized, and safe when the temperature rises. Remember to consume salt in moderation, choose unrefined salts whenever possible, and pay extra attention to the needs of vulnerable individuals, such as the elderly. With a little bit of knowledge and preparation, we can all enjoy the summer heat while staying healthy and hydrated.